all I've been listening to for the past few days is that new Clips album, right? I like the content, I like all the coke rap. So I was listening to that. Then recently I was listening to Benny the Butcher, The Plugs I Met, right? And I've got a question. I tried to Google it, but I couldn't get a specific answer. There were many different answers. I was a bit confused, right? But if you listen to that Benny the Butcher album, The Plugs I Met, on the intro, they tell a story, right? It's a bit of a parable, right? The parable is about the wolf and the blade. I don't know if you've heard of it, right? So how it goes is that with the wolf and the blade, basically you've got the wolf in like a I don't know if they're in the snow or they're in the Arctic, I think. And basically the aim is that the hunter, the Eskimo or whatever, is trying to kill the wolf, right? Because the wolf keeps eating its sheep and its crop. Okay, so what the hunter does is, or the Eskimo, what they do is that they get a blade, right? They twist it, they turn it around, they freeze it, and then they put it in like a block of ice, right? But they cover it with animal blood, right? So then what happens is that because the blade is covered with animal blood, the blade is now frozen as well. What happens is that the wolf will come to the blade, and you know when you put your tongue on something cold, there's that kind of burning feeling, and your tongue goes numb, right? Your tongue goes numb. Cool. So the wolf will go to the blade, start licking it because they smell the scent of the animal blood, right? So they start licking the blade, and obviously they're licking the blade, right? And their tongue gets pierced, and they start bleeding out. But they keep licking the blade, thinking that they're eating other animals' blood, right? So they keep licking it, till eventually that wolf bleeds out, and the wolf ends up dying, right? And I heard that parable. I tried to Google it. I'm kind of unsure what it was about. I thought it was about addiction, saying that maybe like when you become addicted to something, it harms you before you can really notice it. That's what I thought. But then when I'm Googling it, it doesn't really say anything about addiction. So can someone tell me what the wolf and the blade parable means? Because when I heard that, I was amazing. Like I always loved listening to parables. Like since I heard about King Midas when I was young, always like hearing them stories. So if anyone knows what the wolf and the blade means, just let me know.